Alright guys, so we're getting ready for the track. Last testing tune I did 1182 at 124. Since then, we got the slicks, because I was running a street tire before. Some Phoenix 10.5 wides. Got those on there. We're also putting in currently a drive shaft loop, so I'll probably show you that real quick. Still have to finish it up. So I'm going to get on that, show you guys that, and then tomorrow we'll be off to the races. Guys, so we just got the drive shaft loop on. It looks pretty good. Everything's done for tonight, so we're just gonna wait till tomorrow and then hit the track. Alright guys, so we're on our way to the track right now. I went to pull out of my garage and the drive shaft loop hit the weights on the drive shaft. So I spent about an hour and a half trying to get that all sorted out. Don't ask me how I did it because I'm not very proud of it. But we're on our way now, and with the slicks in the back, it's not too bad actually driving. It's a little, you know, a little cloudy back there, you know, get a little wiggle going, but it's not too bad. So we'll catch up with you when we're at the track. Alright guys, so we made it. We're gonna set tire pressures and shock adjustments and then go for our first pass. See how this goes. Alright guys, so this is our second run. We're in a 12-1 at 116. Didn't have my shift light going, so see what it does this round. Felt like it was losing a little power on the top end, but we'll see. Alright guys, so I did roll through the beams, backed up, launched it, so I'm going to have to lower that RPM a little more, see if I can leave off a full two-step. I'm just pushing through the brakes right now, and we'll see what we ran. Alright guys, so we ran a 12.2 at 114, so we're just not launching it good enough, so try to launch, bring the RPM down a little bit so we can launch it, and see what it does. Maybe try to test launch it in the pits. Alright guys, so we're going to be running probably 27 or 2800 RPM launch again. Try to hold the brake as hard as we can. See if we can launch it this time. Not really going how I thought it would, but so we'll see. The brake pedal I just pretty much stood on the brake pedal. We really wasn't sure, you know, how hard I wanted to stand on it, but so maybe bump it up 100 RPMs next time now that I know it can hold that. So let's see. Alright guys, so we went at 194 60 foot with a 12.21 at 114. So yeah, not the best still, but what are you gonna do? I'll probably try again. Maybe a little more launch RPM. Guys, we're going up for another pass. See what it does. I'm gonna try to launch it maybe at 29 or 3000 RPM. See if I can hold it on the brake. It's not doing as well as I thought it would, but we are on a taller tire, so that's killing my RPM up top. Last week I was hitting about 6,000 RPMs, a little over at the quarter mile. Now I'm hitting about 56. So Feels sluggish on the big end, probably just because of the tires. So it's something to get used to. So see what happens. Alright guys, so it did stall right there after the burnout. We did launch at 3K, I believe. So let's see what we did. 1244 at 112. Alright guys, so this is the next morning. The car did pretty good. It didn't go as fast as I thought it would. I went 12.2 at 114, I believe. The slicks were really slowing me down a little bit just because of how tall they are and how they put more of a, they're not as easy to roll as a street tire on the top end. So I feel like it was a little sluggish on the top end. We're going to be messing with tire pressures probably next time. I set the slicks to 20 psi. So I didn't have any spinning issues, but on the top end it felt sluggish. So maybe put 25 in them next test and tune and see what that does. And then we had the big issue with the drive shaft loop hitting the drive shaft, which that's kind of what got us a little flustered and got us there a little late. But overall, any day at the track is a good day. So we learned something. So we're going to see if we can improve next time. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not. And see you next time.